Wartortle!
Hi, I'm Professor Silver, and today I'll break down the evolution of May's Wartortle from timid crybaby to contest star. To fully appreciate her transformation, I'll start with her early days as a Squirtle and the deep bond she formed with May. This video is brought to you by Manta Sleep. Manta makes next-level sleep masks, designed for deeper, uninterrupted rest. Each mask is soft, breathable, and designed to block 100% of light without putting pressure on your eyes. They make sleeping anywhere and everywhere significantly easier. I've personally become a huge fan of the Manta Sound Sleep Mask. It features built-in Bluetooth speakers, so I use it to fall asleep to audiobooks, music, and even guided meditations. I wear it almost nightly, and whenever I try to power nap. Lately, I've also been using it for affirmations, as being in a state of total darkness really helps me visualize my goals more clearly. I will be a Pokemon Master. I will be a Pokemon Master. I will catch Mewtwo. So if you're ready to get better sleep and snooze through those early summer sunrises, click the first link in the description and use code SILVER to get 10% off your first order. Right now, Manta's running their Beat the Light sale through June 8th. Spend $99, get 15% off. Spend $149, get 20% off. And best of all, the first 500 customers get the Founder's Favorite Sleep Accessory Kit, absolutely free. Trust me, you're gonna love this sleep mask. And now back to today's video. Like many of her kind, Squirtle originally lived as a starter Pokemon at Professor Oak's lab. Unlike Ash's bold and confident Squirtle, she was small, shy, and quick to tears. When Squirtle first met May in the Battle Frontier episode, The Right Place and the Right Mime, she cried at just about everything. From being returned to her Pokeball, to harmless interactions with Tracy, to Team Rocket's schemes, even the smallest things overwhelmed her. Only May's gentle hugs and reassurance could calm her. Professors Birch and Oak both noticed Squirtle and May's growing bond, so they suggested the two journey together. At the time, May had just wrapped up the Hoenn Grand Festival and was gearing up for Kanto's contest circuit. She wasn't a new trainer like Squirtle was intended for, but she couldn't deny their connection. She happily accepted Squirtle as her newest partner. Despite their bond, raising Squirtle wasn't easy. Though May was excited for Squirtle to fill the void left by Skitty, Beautifly, and Bulbasaur, she quickly discovered that the water type's immaturity posed a real challenge. Squirtle wandered off on her own, chased flowers instead of listening to commands, and even fell asleep when asked to help catch an Arcanine in On Cloud Arcanine. Furthermore, when May challenged Drew for the right to catch Arcanine, Squirtle missed tackle and fell to Drew's Flygon Steel Wing. The loss left Squirtle in tears, but it still helped her mature. By episode's end, she teamed up with Flygon to protect Arcanine from Team Rocket. Squirtle's emotional growth wasn't limited to battles alone. Her relationship with other Pokemon also helped shape her. While Corphish and Munchlax teased her and hooked on Onix, Phanpy became a dependable friend, saving her from Beedrill and helping her train in Sitting Psyduck. All that said, Squirtle's first contest experience is what truly matured her most. Her initial indifference blossomed into inspiration after watching MC Lillian's Espeon perform in the Saffron Con. Espeon helped Squirtle understand the beauty of contests and inspired her to compete in Saffron. Though May wasn't sure she was ready to perform, Squirtle proved herself by learning Ice Beam and using it to stop one of Team Rocket's schemes. During the contest itself, in a hurdle for Squirtle, Squirtle defeated a Crobat and Weepinbell in the early battle rounds. In the finals, she faced Harley's Ariados. Giving a major challenge, Ariados dodged Ice Beam, reeled Squirtle in with String Shot, tossed her into Spiderweb, and shrugged off Bubble. Like her opponent, Squirtle refused to go down easy. She broke free with Ice Beam, froze Ariados solid, and finished up with Tackle. In doing so, she earned May her first Kanto ribbon. From that point on, Squirtle was a fixture on May's contest team. Before the Grand Festival, she helped May win 3 more ribbons. Following the win over Harley, Squirtle entered the Silvertown contest in Weekend Warrior. Prior to the contest's start, May unintentionally hurt Squirtle's feelings by suggesting she needed a flashier entrance. This upset Squirtle, so she ran off and returned wearing a self-made flower costume. Fortunately, May regretted her mistake, apologized, and reminded Squirtle just how adorable she truly was. With Squirtle's confidence restored, she rocked the appeals. She dazzled the judges by spinning with Ice Beam, filling the field with Bubble, bouncing atop the largest, and creating a beautiful ice structure. Her performance paired with Combusken's strength in the battle rounds earned May another ribbon. After helping Corphish defeat Team Rocket in on Olden Pond and whipping up a snowstorm in Time War Peels All Wounds, Squirtle competed in the Wisteria contest in Harley Rides Again. She carried May through the appeals using Rapid Spin, Bubble, and Ice Beam, but Munchlax fell in the finals. Soon afterward, in curbing the Crimson Tide, Squirtle took a break from performing to refine her battling skills. Luna's Scizor initially embarrassed her by defeating her with Hyper Beam and scribbling all over her face, but Squirtle got her revenge in their rematch. She deflected Swift, missed Water Gun, and slid to victory with Rapid Spin. Back on the contest circuit, Squirtle performed at Gardenia Town in What I Did for Love. Showing a genuine passion for her craft, she helped May earn her 4th ribbon by spinning up a storm, creating a bubble pyramid, freezing the structure solid, and making herself the perfect ornament. Squirtle then competed in the Mulberry Town contest in Going for a Choke. In the first battle round, she countered a Skarmory Steel Wing, followed up with Ice Beam, deflected Swift, and won by points. In the finals, Squirtle battled Harley's Banette, who had been borrowed by Jessie. Despite taking heavy damage from Thunder, Squirtle retaliated with Ice Beam, dodged Will-O-Wisp, and withstood another Thunder using Bubble. Banette nearly clinched it with frustration, but Squirtle shook it off, escaped Will-O-Wisp, dodged Thunder, and landed Tackle. With the clock expiring and both sides tied, the match then entered overtime. Determined to win, Squirtle dodged Thunder, missed Ice Beam, countered Will-O-Wisp, spun through the chaos, and sealed the victory with Tackle. The victory earned May her 5th and final Kanto ribbon. At the Kanto Grand Festival, in the episodes Thinning the Horde and Channeling the Battle Zone, Squirtle teamed up with Combusken against Drew's Flygon and Absol. They opened with Rapid Spin and Mega Kick, but Absol slipped into Flygon's Sandstorm, blinded Combusken with Flash, and landed Iron Tail. Although Squirtle and Combusken fired back with Bubble and Sky Uppercut, Flygon's Flamethrower and a Dragon Breath-powered Razor Wind overwhelmed them. Drew's team attacked further with Steel Wing and Iron Tail, so May recalled Ash's battle with Frontier Brain Tucker and borrowed his tactic of combining fire and water. She ordered Fire Spin and Bubble in tandem, deflecting their opponent's attacks. Having regained their momentum, Squirtle broke through Flash with Rapid Spin, landed Bubble on Flygon, and finished it off with Ice Beam. Though Squirtle was ultimately knocked out by Absol's Iron Tail, Combusken held on to win the match, sending May to the semifinals, where she was then defeated by Soledad. After the festival, Squirtle entertained kids in Strategy Tomorrow, Comedy Tonight, and met Ash's Squirtle in Gathering the Gang of 4. At Saga's end, May chose to follow Drew to Johto so that she could step out of Ash's shadow and forge a battling style all her own. While in Johto, Squirtle evolved into Wartortle. Once May earned 3 Johto ribbons, she went to Sinnoh so as to compete in the Wallace Cup. During the appeals round and staging a hero's welcome, Wartortle made her evolved debut. She danced across the water's surface with Rapid Spin, scattered droplets using Aqua Tail, and ended with a graceful finish to impress the judges. In the end, Wartortle impressed both May's friends and top coordinator Wallace. Since that last appearance, she's likely grown significantly stronger. If I had to guess, I bet she's earned May many ribbons and possibly evolved into Blastoise. And as that concludes Wartortle's history, let's get to her battle record. Wartortle defeated James's Cacnea, Jessie's Dustox, Crobat, Weepinbell, Harley's Ariados, Luna's Scizor, Skarmory, Harley's Banette, and Drew's Flygon. She lost to Drew's Flygon, Luna's Scizor, and Drew's Absol. Move-wise, Wartortle used Aqua Tail, Bubble, Ice Beam, Rapid Spin, Tackle, Water Gun, and Withdraw. Though Wartortle had limited screen time, she proved herself a skilled performer. Watching her grow from a timid crybaby into a confident starlet was incredibly rewarding. Her evolution not only reflected May's growth, but also May's nurturing side and her commitment to helping her Pokemon reach their full potential. I only wish we'd seen more of Wartortle in her evolved form. The time we got to spend with her at the Wallace Cup should have been expanded into many, many episodes. While Squirtle and Blastoise have enjoyed plenty of spotlight over the years, Wartortle remains the overlooked middle stage. The species deserves far more recognition than it's received. And on that, class is adjourned. I want to give a big thanks to Man of Sleep for sponsoring today's video. Make sure to get a pair for yourself using the first link in the description and by entering my code SILVER at checkout. I'm Professor Silver. Until next time, catch you later.